Drake should have helped Birdman rather than allowing his friend to go into foreclosure on his former Star Island mansion in Miami. I did a bit of digging and searching and researching and found out some information regarding this quote-unquote foreclosure. So here's the truth about the foreclosure. The attorney for rapper Birdman, aka Brian Williams, decided to set the record straight back in 2018. Outlets reported that the Cash Money CEO had been forced out of his Miami Beach, Florida home and had his personal property confiscated. Now, Williams bought the mansion, which was built in 2004, from Rockstar energy drink founder Russell Weiner for $14.25 million back in 2011. Birdman paid mostly cash, over $9 million in cash, and took out a $5 million mortgage. Since the home was trashed when he bought it, Williams spent a few millions to renovate the place into a baller's paradise with lots of marble and chrome and custom lighting and textured animal print wallpaper. He even added 2 golden toilets at $50,000 a piece. Now, when a balloon payment on the $5 million loan came due, Williams decided to refinance the loan with another private lender. And this is where the troubles started. The lender turned a $5 million residential mortgage for some reason into a $12 million commercial mortgage. Not sure how or why they did that. And then charged a 24% penalty fee, all in violation of state and federal law, according to the attorney. I think any of us would know that seems to be illegal. By converting the private residential loan into a commercial loan, the lender wasn't subject to the regulations that keep individual borrowers from predatory lending practices. However, Williams didn't realize the burdensome nature of the loan at the time, so he basically accepted an illegal loan. It's rich folk problems, I guess. Williams, Birdman, complied with the terms and made payments on the new loan. The house even was on the verge of generating income when a Saudi prince decided he wanted to possibly pay $250,000 a month for a few months. And since Birdman had another mansion in New Orleans at the time, he thought, why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's make a little extra cash. Now, when another balloon payment came due, the questionable loan structure became evident, and Williams attempted to refinance again. During those negotiations, he failed to make a monthly payment on time. As a result, in February 2017, the lender raised the interest rate to 24% and assessed it retroactively. With the prospect of a 6-figure interest charge tacked onto already large monthly mortgage payments, the attorney and Williams decided to contest the loan. While working on fighting the terms of the loan, they decided it might be better just to sell the place. As a result, the mansion went up for sale for $20 million in July 2017. Then disaster hit. Hurricane Irma hit in September of 2017. This is bad luck, isn't it? Severely damaging the home, including the roof and sending water pouring in through broken windows. Many of the luxury furnishings were ruined and the place was deemed unlivable. The lease deal with the Saudi prince, of course, didn't go through. He wouldn't want to stay in a ruined, flooded mansion. Birdman moved into a plush Miami penthouse. Couldn't go back to his New Orleans home. Why? Because it was damaged as well. Now, according to the attorney, the move out of the mansion had nothing to do with an eviction. As a result of the damage, Williams filed a claim with his insurers, Lloyd's of London, which was unclear. It was unclear how long it would take Lloyd's to resolve the claim, so the home's lender offered to appoint a receiver who could oversee the repairs to the property and pay for the damages quickly. Now, Birdman agreed to these terms so the elements wouldn't cause further damage. Now, at that time, Birdman and his team were allowed to go in and remove his clothes and shoes. He left behind a few personal items, including Grammys and platinum albums on the wall. The receiver had those awards and records placed in climate-controlled storage. According to the attorney, those items were freely available to Williams at any time. The lawyer says reports of Birdman filing claims to retrieve his personal items were simply untrue. The receiver took the remaining personal items he left at the mansion and is holding them or held them in storage, pending an order from the judge to release it to him. So where did all this hoopla regarding this home leave Birdman? Well, the lender filed foreclosure proceedings, while Birdman and his attorney filed a counterclaim against the lender because the mortgage was fraudulent, illegal, and in violation of numerous federal and state lending laws. And of course, Birdman has always been able to pay the $12 million loan at any time, but it was a matter of principle. So the easy solution would be to sell the property He tried to sell it for 15.5, and everyone could settle at that point. In the end, the mansion ended in foreclosure, but it's not as clear-cut as it seems. It seems seems to be more of a principled decision by Birdman rather than a loss based on the inability to pay, as it seems to be alluded to by Rick Ross.